defensive zone. Goes back behind Dobes. He was looking for the wraparound or perhaps somebody to trail him. Didn't find anyone. Shot sent in front, and there's a score! Notre Dame on the board first.
We get a look at the replay. Just the traffic as you see this cross-ice pass is going to come through. And we see that shot just wade through, hit a few skates, and Adams was able to get the rebound.
And that's why you practice rebound opportunity. Lanov. Now back to Lori, near side. Here comes Notre Dame on a breakaway. It's a long shot. Able to make the save is Jakub Dobes.
Adams was feeling it there. He already has a goal in this game. Why not build onto it? And not enough speed to get the full breakaway there, so he was just going to let one fly, crash the net. Hope that Dobes was going to drop it. But for Ohio State, a great save there from Dobes and keeping things at just a one-goal game.
And you and I, through our careers broadcasting hockey, we've seen some of those long shots where the goalie has a lot more time to make the play. Sometimes it's a bad angle on the glove or the blocker, what have you, and those shots squirt in. So Jack Adams maybe had a good look, a better look than what we saw up here.
And you just want to put anything on net because you can allowing one shot on that power play.
Notre Dame out from the slot. Shot fired in from Blackman. And glove down by Jakub Dobes.
Rolston was able to put that one through, and he had a great game yesterday, but he is...
Rough hit against the far side boards. Ohio State had it for a moment. Notre Dame grabs it back. Adams rips in a shot. Another glove save for Dobes. That about last weekend for Ohio State just then. How about last weekend for Notre Dame as a shot gets sent in by the captain, Nick Lieberman. Goes off the chest pad of Dobes. Another shot in front. Sticks flick that away. But Notre Dame... Here's Lieberman. Strand dumps it in. Dobes has to come out from between the pipes to play it. Rims it around the glass.
Talked about that pad there. We've already seen...
Stick. Notre Dame trying to take advantage of a 2-on-1 rush with Buckeyes pursuing. Shot ripped in, and Dobes gobbles it up with his pads. Players hit the ice. Ohio State did not take kindly to a Notre Dame player landing entirely on their goaltender. That was Notre Dame's number 12, Ryder Olsen. Lieberman wraps it around the wall. Here's Trevor Janicki up ahead against Dobes. Backhand denied. Right pad save from Jakub Dobes. Keeps this a 1-0 hockey game off a great look from Trevor Janicki.
What a save there by Jakub Dobes. Just keeping that pad strong as Janicki was looking to the other side. As we get a look at the replay here, Janicki just coming in, looking to backhand, and there's Jakub Dobes. Just keeping that pad strong. And then the Buckeyes turned it all.
It was Lori who had it and then lost it down to the Irish, who go on offense for the first time today for this period. And the puck squirts in, but it's going to be blown dead first. Notre Dame had their sticks in trying to get this rebound off a first shot. And they'll blow it dead. They'll say Dobes had it frozen before the puck was poked free.
But there was no period not allowing the Fighting Irish to get on the power play.
Here's another look at that. There's one save, two saves. It looks like they poke it between his legs through the 5-hole. As you saw, Lori was trying to play defense back there with his stick. I think you got to call that. He's had control of it enough to where you call that frozen, and that's indeed what happened with the State successfully kills the penalty. And now 1 for 1 on the kill today. Shot ripped into Dobes. Equal to the task, able to make the save.
That was a textbook penalty kill there for the Buckeyes, especially at the end of that one. We saw that Notre Dame was just...
Adams. Now over to Wise. Loose puck in the neutral zone, picked up by the Fighting Irish off the glove of Dobes. Rebound, save again. Great use of the slide by Jakub Dobes to deny that goal. It was Jake Boltman who fired it in.
Wise had a great chance the other way, and then Dobes came back. 6'4" goaltender for the Buckeyes, just using that height to...
Down to the ice. This has been an aggressive game. That was Drew Bavario. Duke trying to keep it in. Slaggert pressuring. Now here come the Irish on a 2-on-1 breakaway chance. A big save from Dobes.
Dobes, lateral. As we get a look here, Lieberman coming in with a lot of speed, waiting, and he just slides that over to Trevor Janicki, and wow, look at that one from Dobes. And you see the officials arm up. That was going to be a penalty. Nonetheless, it was going to Burnside, and then Notre Dame
was away with it. It was Bavaro who sent it deep into the end, and now Dobes flicks it away.
Time, but weren't able to really get a shot off there.
Here's Carpenter far side. Pulls back, he finds Adams. Adams over, ripped in, a heater. Save made by Jakub Dobes.
And Jakub Dobes just keeping the Buckeyes in this game right now. Just keeping it a one-goal game as we look at the shot, and that one coming with a lot of fire. Dobes leaning over, and he'll get a little bit of a breather as we...
State had it back at the blue line, poked free by the Irish. Here come the Golden Domers, shot in, and Dobes, a big save right in front of his crease.
In this period, Dobes hasn't been the one that's been tested as much, but when Notre Dame comes with a quick rush, he's been there to stand tall. As you look, it was just a misplay from Lorai there, getting caught, and coming all the way back was Rolston. And Dobes just seeing that one, and now Notre Dame will have an...
Over to Cole McWard. Dumped into the zone. Dobes drops to Butterfly to defend against it. Lorai moving it up. He's pressured by Carpenter and Nick Lieberman. Over to Adams. Adams rips in a shot. Dobes with the chest save. He falls on his back as Pearson looked to get a skate blade into his chest. He's getting up on a recoil from pushing off the ice.
Going off right now on the head.
Perhaps actually seeing this replay, maybe a bit of an acting job from Dobes too.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the skate ever hit him.
At least not enough to push down the big 6'4" frame that he has.
I think sometimes for a goaltender, it can just be the shock of not expecting something to happen.
And again, I said it in the pregame here, before the period started, this has been a defense-heavy matchup, and Notre Dame certainly is going to want to ride this into their next series, November 23rd. Irish out in front. Left flipper save, right flipper save by Dobes. Got a bit too cut. Back around the boards, Cole McWard to Thiesing. Thiesing is tied up with Trevor Janicki. A backhander, save from Dobes, scrambling to get up. No rebound shot coming from the Irish. Over to Primo. Hellewell ripped it in. A shot save from Jakub.